sauce, everything saucy. Nah, man, I'm keeping 200. We talking about this rowdy season card, man. Like, yo, we all got the same 24. We all got the same 7. We all got the same 24 hours and we all got the same 7 days. What the fuck is y'all watching, bro? Am I the only person coming on here that's about to expose all of this shit? Like, bro, it was bad roughing. First of all, the commentary was ass. The commentary was ass. Like I watch showbiz. I'm watching corny niggas come on here tomorrow. Oh, the card was successful. No, the fuck it wasn't. Pay-per-views was ass, bro. The pay-per-views was ass, dog. Like, y'all don't really see the gimmick. Like, everybody that won, they looked at Turkey and Turkey now his head so the motherfuckers get the win. The Carlos Adames fight. Carlos Adames literally won that fight. He won that fight. You watch Turkey get up. You never seen Al Heyman, Bob Arum. You never seen nobody do this shit. This nigga literally get up, walk over to Hamza corner and told him, yo, you down 2 points. And gave it a draw, bro. Nobody talking about Shakur fighting an elite electrician. And then just to try to sell the fight and put it out there, the fakest WWE shit I ever seen in my life was between Bud Crawford and Teofimo Lopez. These niggas, they already had a meeting prior to the fight, weeks before, a week before. They had a meeting, they came down talking out. These brothers getting paid for this shit, bro. Benavidez went over there for nothing. For nothing. Bitter V get robbed. He was beating the shit out of motherfucking Bibble. Look at Bibble the last round. That nigga almost dropped him. He walking back. Too many people juiced up there, man. It's like bad commentary. Like, all right, I'm watching the Virgil fight, right? And shout out to Virgil. Shout out to Ryan Garcia. I mean Robert Garcia and Peter Garcia. Shout out to them for having Virgil tighten up on his defense. His guard was high. His defense was superb. You know, we seen a lot of cherries because Madrimov was hitting all glove. But I seen bad commentary in that fight. And I'm like, yo, that nigga Madrimov ain't landed nothing. Everything hitting the glove. But when the Carlos Adames fight came, I'm like, yo, how you rob this nigga? First of all, Turkey, why is you getting up, walking over to a nigga telling him you down 2 points? And so right there by you saying he's down 2 points proved that Carlos Adames won that fight. But you want to deal with PBC fighters. You got David Benavidez there, a PBC fighter who's going to bring all of that money back just like Canelo is. And then for the pay-per-view, for the zone, and for the card to trying to do anything, y'all put the most WWE shit ever and had Teofimo and Bud Crawford. Yo, what did you say? Bro, Tank just told you, nigga, he gonna pull up to fucking Brooklyn in March 1st, nigga. He gonna be by himself, no security, nigga. Tank Davis just told you to pull up, Bud Crawford, March 1st, bro. He told you that he ain't gonna have no security. Then, and the crazy thing is you same corny ass motherfuckers talking about this nigga Tank resume when Tank resume is better than all of y'all niggas at top rank, all of y'all niggas that was fighting yesterday resume. Shakur, you talking all, bro? You let a nigga take you 9 rounds. You let an electrician that came, bro. This nigga had a 3-day notice. Came in 3 days notice. He didn't train for you. He's not in good shape. He's not in good condition. None of that. And he took you 9 rounds, bro. And you hurting your hand. Nigga, Tank would have murdered that nigga by the first, second round, bro. Electrician. If Tank would have fought electrician, y'all niggas would have been trying to play that nigga. Lamont Roach is a better fighter than all of them niggas. Shakur, no. Lamont called Shakur out before. And Shakur ducked Lamont Roach. Shakur Stevenson know Lamont Roach is a fucking dog. They all know Lamont Roach is a dog. So just by Tank fighting Lamont Roach is a better card than all of you niggas. And like I say, watch Tank Davis motherfucking card do way more than this Roddy card. This card was ass, yo. And I'm watching all you lying niggas. Yeah, Big Red, like that nigga beat the shit out of him, embarrassed him. Hey, Big Red, this the crazy thing is, Turkey literally got up in the fight. walked over to Hamza corner and told him, yo, you down 2 points. You would never catch Al Heyman, Don King, Bob Arum, even Oscar De La. They not doing none of that. It shows you that everything I've been saying and stating is the truth. You know what I mean? It was a lot of bad commentary, bad judging. Like, this is how I knew they was trying to get a trilogy. Because, Bittery was whooping Bivol ass. I don't know what the fuck people still was stuck in the last fight. You understand me? Everybody still was stuck with what Bivol did last fight, the first fight. When Bittery came in this fight and just started walking that nigga down, pressuring him, walking him down. And then you see the rigness and what I say about that. Y'all can go back and watch the fight. You're going to watch. Listen, I want you to watch both fights. Because the first fight, when you watch it, you're going to watch Turkey walk in the ring and he go over the Bittery side. And Bittery win. Then this fight, you're going to watch him get in the ring and watch where he's standing at. He's standing on Bivol's side. Bivol get the head nod, get the victory. Just to make a trilogy. So why the fuck you call David Benavidez in there for? And then you heard, you seen Bittery face, he looked like for real? Bro, we got to run this shit back because you know I whooped your ass. You know I whooped your ass. And like I tell people, we all got the same 24. So it makes no sense of what you see. We both seeing the same shit. So you mean to tell me he didn't whoop his ass? You mean to tell me if Tank would have fought an elite electrician, man, y'all would have been clowning that guy. Because y'all let these corny niggas come on here. See, this is the key thing people need to understand. Because y'all looking at boxing media like, yo, but everybody, no, nigga. Turkey bitch ass bought BoxRec, bought boxing news. He bought Ring Magazine, right? And he the one that controls the narrative. He's the one that controls these stories. So let's say like Showbiz, all of them niggas is signed and they get checks from Turkey. When you look at Coach Malachi, all them niggas, they get checks from Turkey. I don't get a check from Turkey because I'm a nigga that's going to tell the truth. You got us niggas that's telling the truth, exposing these niggas. We don't get them things no more. So what they do, they shadow ban my channel like this. You understand me? Because, bro, you can go back. A couple months ago, I just was doing 1,000 on my live like it was nothing. The less I had was always 300, 400 on my live. And then when I started exposing these bitch-ass niggas, Victor Conte, Turkey, Riyadh Season, Bud Crawford, Devin Haney working with a well-known cheater, they zapped my lives. Then every time my live hit 100, they zap my shit. Yeah, big. Hey, Rig, Shakur, Shakur, you and Tank is not the biggest fight, bro. You and Tank is not the biggest fight. Because you're not doing nothing to prove that it's a big fight, bro. You're not fighting nobody. Then you had the opportunity to show the world that you was an elite fighter by fighting Edward De Los Santos and bro, you ran the whole fight. The nigga beat your ass the whole fight. But you got to remember, Shakur was the WBC champ at 126, 130. And when he fought, who he fought for the vacant title? Edwin De Los Santos for the WBC. So, of course, Marco Suleiman, the president of the WBC, already fucked with Shakur. So we're going to give this to Shakur because we trying to get the Tank fight. But the world, no, we all got the same 24, same 7. Watch Shakur get his ass whipped. So Shakur, when did you dare hurt your hand? Because I know you ain't hurt it in the De Los Santos fight. Your hands are soft, bro. You can't fuck with Tank. Floyd can't even fuck with Tank. Floyd can't even fuck with Tank. I got Tank knocking Floyd right the fuck out. I got Tank knocking Floyd right the fuck out. Because all of y'all, listen, we seen the best of all these niggas. We never seen the best of Tank yet. Because nobody don't bring it out of him. You hear Coach Cal, he asks for it all the time. Yo, bring it out of him, please. And I'm going to keep it tall. The reason I know that nigga a dog, and my son can stamp this shit. One of the best, not the best amateur boxer in Philadelphia, Naeem, the honest snatcher De Jesus, he'll tell you this shit. Dog season, he'll tell you this shit. Yes, I had that same feeling. I said, damn, if Schofield would have fought that nigga, Schofield would have knocked him out. Schofield would have whipped his ass. He would have whipped his ass. Schofield would have beat Shakur that yesterday. He would have got him. He would have got him. He would have. And then it's the crazy thing is like a lot of the fighters, right? Because see, this is what I try to tell people. Riyadh season is really just trying to bring boxing to Saudi Arabia, Dubai, and have all of the Europeans with all of the belts. I want y'all to pay attention because they don't want the Americans with the belts. I want y'all to pay attention. I want y'all to pay the fuck attention. Know what I mean? They juicing up there like crazy. They on them roids like crazy. That shit roid city over there. Why? Because it's legit. You understand me? That shit roid city over there. But you can tell the fatigue about certain fighters like Virgil Ortiz, right? They gave Virgil Ortiz some shit for him to go to the hospital. And he fought through that. We watch it with Floyd Schofield. We watched it with Daniel Dubois. And we watched it with even Carlos Adames. I'm gonna use Carlos for that. When they wasn't trying to even let him get to the fight. They wasn't even trying to let him in the motherfucking country. Know what I mean? And this is the shit that they doing, man. And like I tell people, man, to blow up in boxing, you gotta blow up in the States. You only to become a pay-per-view star, you gotta become a pay-per-view star in the States. That's why when you look at all of these overseas fighters and they come over here, they amateur record be so big, but they pro record be ass. Yeah, listen. Hey, listen, Jason, like, that shit over for Dev. I keep telling people, that shit over for Dev. If I was Dev, just fall back, relax. Don't even worry about the motherfucking fight, bro. Because you're going to fight Jose Ramirez, and Jose Ramirez going to knock you out. Watch. Watch Jose Ramirez knock him out. And people going to be like, damn, yo, you tripping. No, nigga, I ain't tripping. Me personally, I got him knocking him out. Why? Because the size does mean something, bro. The size does mean something. And that's the key thing people need to understand about fighting, about boxing. Size always means something. Facts. Hey, Jay, his dad is the problem. Because his dad fucked this whole shit up. His dad fucked the whole shit up. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping this tall. Like how he went about the Ryan situation, his dad did that. And this is the corny thing is, everybody like, but Ryan cheated. Bro, you know, do y'all niggas know who the fuck Victor Conte is? Do anybody know who the fuck Victor Conte is? Because Victor Conte is a well-known cheater. That nigga, he tell you, I can get it in your system and out your system faster than anything. Faster than the CDC and FDA can detect it. The nigga went to jail, literally, for steroids. Know what I mean? Bolico. Look up the Bolico documentary. You're going to see this shit. Know what I mean? You're going to have a better understanding. Remember when Floyd Mayweather, when people were like, oh, he's ducking Pacquiao. Floyd said, no, nigga, I will never fight you because you were, when Pacquiao was, well, who? Victor Conte. Floyd said, I won't fight you because you with that guy. And who that guy he was with? Victor Conte. That's why Floyd kept saying, yo, you juicing. Look who you with. You with Victor Conte, bro. You fucking juicing. You just seen what he did to Sugar Shane. Gave him some cream. That nigga shit. That nigga was on probation. He would have got a violation. If Sugar Shane was on probation, that nigga would have got violated 30 times that day. Pissing in their cup, they would have violated him 30 fucking times. And that's why I tell people, man, like, we got to make this shit make sense. Because a lot of us not making it make sense. Oh, he saved him. No, the fuck he not. Bro, he never paid one fighter $10 million yet. Why these fighters are signing contracts and NDAs so they won't disclose how much money they make or what's the contract for? Last time we checked, that's what it was. Jay-Z offered, Rock Nation offered AB $40 million. AB turned it down. And still got multiple billions just by fighting Pacquiao. When Floyd got the PBC deal, we seen he got $150 million for 5 fights. Know what I mean? When Canelo left Golden Boy, he signed to Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing, and for 7 fights, remember, DAZN gave Eddie Hearn $1 billion. What the fuck Canelo do? Went over there, got $235 million for 7 fights. Then Tank come with the PBC Prime and got 237 million for 7 fights. Now Trump homies is about to purchase PBC for 5 billion, and they offering Tank 500. They offering Tank a $500 million. But why the fuck Turkey talking all this shit? All right, Turkey. Canelo got a 3-fight deal. How much? How much is the deal for? Because he just signed a 3-fight deal with PBC and got 200 million. So all together, the fights that you're promoting is still gonna be under the PBC banner. But we just seen PBC gave him 200 million, nigga. How much did you give him? Yeah, bro. I fully agree with you. He should have stayed with Senior. Cause Senior had him looking sharp. Man, I don't know what's up with him. I don't know what's up with him, man. Senior had Dev sharp. Then Dev, want to run around, be a leech, and a blood-sucking vampire and get treated. Cause Senior, would have moved his career a little better. But you like Bill gotta go. You gotta get your dad. You gotta get Bill the fuck up out of here. That's one thing I always told my son too. I said, son, growing up, I watch a lot of father and son combinations in boxing, and it's just me being a father, and I see you fighting. It's two things. I can just know I'm a father, so I'm gonna be mad. But at the end of the day, it's still the nigga in me. Like, bro, you gotta go out like a warrior. You know what I mean? Then I watch a lot of fathers throw towels in and like Bill fucking his son career up just by getting that old back when the world. We all got the same 24, bro. The same 7. We watch you get your ass whipped. You can't delete that from our memory. We watch you get your ass whipped, and we watch you get your shit back on some bitch shit. You know what I mean? And then you want to say this nigga cheating, but you're working with a cheater. And that's what make me dislike all of these people that's giving out these interviews, because y'all got to keep it real, bro. I understand you nut hugging to get an interview, but you got to let the fighter know, listen, I understand what you don't want to talk about, but nigga, you coming on my platform. And my fans, which is the true boxing fans, we want to know is why you work with Victor Conte. Yeah, Ryan, a hell of an entertainer. That's one thing I can't take from him. But he was running shit in the amateurs. He was the golden boy in the amateurs. I knew that. Know what I mean? I knew that. But the key thing I want to get to these fighters is when Floyd started PBC, he could have signed Bud Crawford. He could have signed T.O. He could have signed Shakur. But he went and put all of that money behind Tank. Hey, VA, I'm going to ask you a question. You want to believe Ryan got popped for PEDs from a person that went to jail for PEDs? He fucked Barry Bonds' career up. He fucked Mark McGuire's career up. He fucked Marion Jones' career up. He fucked the boy, what's his name? The Olympian boy, Jesse Jackson, that was his name. He fucked his career up. He fucked Sugar Shane shit up. But Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire, and Barry Bonds, and them 2 Olympians, Victor Conte fucked the whole situation up. He fucked the whole situation up. You want, go look up Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire, Victor Conte, Sugar Shane, and it all gonna pop up. And you're gonna see Victor Conte went to jail behind this shit. And he came home. And when he came home, he helped create VADA testing. So once VADA testing got off the ground, that's when you started catching him around with Pacquiao. Hey, Jason, all you got to do, go watch the Balago documentary. It's on Netflix. Or not, go on Google. Punch up Victor Conte Balago documentary. And I bet you'll erase that cat. I guarantee you'll start exposing all that shit. Hey, Jay, I guarantee you'll start exposing these niggas. I guarantee you're going to start exposing these niggas. Oh, my fault. Nah, VA. Hey, listen. Do you know who Kimberly Slumbers is? Because I got it on my post. Do you know who Kimberly Slumbers is? She worked at VADA and she worked for the New York State Athletic Commission. They had a fight April 20th. That test should have been tested April 21st. They waited 11 days, which was on a Sunday, May 1st, right? May 1st, she tests Ryan positive and she wrote her resignation letter. All you gotta do, go to my community post. It's on there. I posted, and you're gonna see it. She's gonna be a lady with glasses, with gold and black spiky hair. And that shit fucked me up. I'm like, wow. And then the crazy thing is, Memo Horede, a couple weeks ago, he popped up on X. He was acting a lot of people, even Victor Conte, saying, no, the feds is coming. They better look into Vada, they better look into Snack and all that. But I'm looking at Memo like, bro, Victor Conte was your old head. Why the fuck you trying to throw him under the bus? Oh, I get it because of Benavidez. I get it. Know what I mean? And then when you look at Scooter, who Scooter old head? Victor Conte. And Victor Conte, Zab Judah, which is his man, they all at the gym with Africa and all of them, something right in his camp. That's why I be telling people, like, now I see what Tank said, because I thought Tank was tripping. I'm going to be real. When Bernard touched Tank, I thought Tank was tripping. Boy, don't you fucking touch me. I'm like, damn, what's all that for? And then I got the understanding, like, bro, they can just put cream on their hand and just shake your hand and fuck you up. Know what I mean? See, what Ryan is, that whole camp, they said Ryan was drinking. They said Ryan been drinking that whole camp. Like, he really wasn't training, running around chilling with Floyd, talking shit. He'd go in camp here and there, do a couple sparring sessions. But they said Ryan wasn't really focused on this shit. Like, he was trying to get it pulled out because he wanted to fight in Vegas. He ain't wanted to fight in New York because he knew what was going to happen in New York. It's just like Tank saying, like, if Turkey, you saying Dev your guy, why the fuck would I go over there and fight Dev when I know I gotta knock him out? Or not, y'all gonna rob me. And another thing about yesterday card, it's like the commentary is like us American fighters are people from like America, the Americans. I don't care if it's North America, Central America, South America, any of the Caribbean islands. They was shitting on us, man. They was shitting on, like, their commentary was ass, man. It just was all about across seas fighters, man. It just was about all cross seas fighters, man. But that Carlos Adames joint got me mad. It got me real mad because I'm like, yo, like, how you rob that man for that fight? But Turkey, like, bro, you like, what are you? Are you the advisor? Like, you not supposed to do that. Somebody should have told you, bro, you not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to get up, walk over to Hamza corner and let him know, bro, you down 2 points. So that means the 12th round you gave to him to call it a draw, bro. The nigga was down. Even if you make that shit a 10-9 round, the Broncos still win the fight. So that means he's still gonna be up a point. He's still gonna win the fight, bro. That shit just was sad, man. And then then to put the icing on the cake was the bittery joint. I'm like, this time y'all got it wrong, bro. This time y'all got it wrong. Because a lot of people be like, oh, Bivol won the first fight, bro. This is what you got to understand. Bittery got 3 titles. Bivol got 1. You got to take it from the champ. So by you thinking you trying to outbox the champ, bro, a lot of them punches don't be landing. A lot of punches don't be landing. It's just like when Madrimov was fighting Virgil, wasn't none of that shit was hitting all of Virgil's glove. That's why I said, and I respect Virgil. I'm telling you now, Virgil, I respect you. But you tighten up from your last fight. Last fight, your shit was dropping. Devin Haney, learn on Virgil. When Virgil fought Bowen Chuck, he ain't got dropped 2 times. He kept dropping that motherfucking right. And you see that he kept his right up this whole fight yesterday. Madrimov was throwing that little awkward haymaker, and Virgil was catching that shit, hitting him, bang, bang, bang. And every time Virgil hit him, they wasn't even saying nothing. They was saying, oh, Madrimov got slick defense. Man, Madrimov thought he was on only the strong, banana way. That nigga thought, banana way, nah. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, y'all niggas still stuck in time, bro. Bro, it's 2025, nigga. It's 2025, bro. You should have some Lomachenko type angles, bro. That's why I say out of all of them, Lomachenko was The all-around complete fighter. From his footwork, from his jab, from him turning you. You know what I mean? Like, Loma gave it to you. Loma gave it. That's one thing I can salute the Loma. Loma gave it to you, but I feel as though, you know how Top Rank is. They going to end up. Abdullah Mason going to end up with the IBF title. But Virgil going to the hospital after that fight, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Exactly, VA. I truly, that's what I'm saying. Eddie Hearns. See, I don't blame Eddie for anything he does. And the reason I say that, because when DAZN gave Eddie Hearn that $1 billion, and Eddie Hearn, you know, Oscar De La Hoya really got mad because Eddie Hearn signed Canelo. And that's when Canelo went on that European tour. Remember, he went on that European tour fighting Colin Smith, Triple G 3 times and shit. And Oscar was mad, so, you know, and even Top Rank, you know, they try to blackball Eddie here in the States, because Eddie came over to the States with $1 billion. You know what I mean? And I won't fault Eddie for none of that shit. You know what I mean? But like Frank Warren, you know, he used to do a lot of business with Top Rank. But like I always told people, I say, you know, I feel as though, you know, and I want people to understand this, from 2015 on up, right? You can say to my Wilder fart, yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. To like 2020, 2021, to the second fight. So what I'm gonna do is from 2015 to Wilder and Fury's second fight, PBC had all of the belts. You know what I mean? The WBO is the Top Rank belt. The WBC, they just fuck with who they fuck with. So they in PBC, they in PBC, Golden Boy, Top Rank, etc. The IBF, now, it's, to me, it seems like the IBF is Matchroom, you know, PBC too. But the point I'm getting at, they had all of the belts. And then it's like, once COVID happened, it's like, oh, we got to strip PBC out of all these belts. And then we seen the last of it, right? We seen the last of it with Charlo when he went to go fight Canelo. They stripped him for the IBF. Bam, they give it to Tim Zoom. Now remember, Charlo still got 3 titles. He got all of the W's. WBA, WBC, WBO. Boom, now you got all of these interim champions. August 3rd come. 2024. This guy, Majimov, is what? The WBA interim champion. Right? So now they make up a fake story saying that Charlo get into it with his wife. So what they do, the night of Crawford and Majimov fight, they strip Charlo. You can't make this shit up. They strip Charlo. You got all of these email champions at 154. A legacy fight, nigga. Charlo's the biggest legacy fight for Bud Crawford. Because the only nigga we want to see Canelo fight is David Benavidez. That's the biggest fight in boxing. Know what I mean? Canelo, Benavidez, Bud, Charlo, Boots, Virgil, Tank, Shakur, make the card happen. Make that card happen. Them 4 fights all main events. So you can, what y'all can do is, alright, for instance, let's say we do Benavidez Canelo, right? You do Benavidez Canelo co-main event. I'm going to tell you who you get. I'm going to tell you who to get. You can do, I'm about to say it. You can do what? You can do T.O. You can do Ryan. Co-main event. Then we go to Bud and Charlo. Co-main event. You can do Shakur, Floyd Schofield. Co-main event. Benavidez. Alright, I said Benavidez, Canelo. We'll get T.O. and Ryan co-main event. Charlo and Bud, we get Schofield and Floyd. Tank versus Shakur. Co-main event. This about to heat y'all niggas up. Co-main event. We get Scooter Davis. Not even no ho. Co-main event. We get Keyshawn and Andy Cruz. We get Keyshawn and Andy Cruz. And then for the Bud and Virgil, for the Boots and Virgil, we get Bam and Inouye. The great card right there. Boots and Virgil, main event, co-main event, Bam and Inouye. Bam. Bud versus Charlo, you got Schofield and Shakur. Canelo Benavidez, you got Tio and what you call it? This guy, Ryan. All great cards, man. All great cards. And then the biggest card, I'm gonna keep it real. Usyk lost to Daniel Dubois. That's how I felt. Cause when Daniel Dubois hit him with that body shot, he hit him right on the belt line. He dropped him. That ball was down for 15 minutes, man. They robbed the shit out of the European George Foreman. Yeah, Robert Garcia, very underrated, man. I'm happy he got Trainer of the Year, you know, but I can't complain about I can't complain what he did with Virgil. Yo, they tightened Virgil before. I seen Virgil. I said he came up with that that high guard, and them jabs wasn't getting in there. I said, he tightened up. That nigga got a tune-up. That nigga, he got the full tune-up. That nigga got his oil change, spark plugs changed. That motherfucker got he was fully loaded yesterday. He looked good, man. I can't lie. He looked good, man. And people I'm like, bro, if you know anything about the high guard and a person can't get in and they jabs just keep hitting your glove, it's going to cherry your face. I'd rather have a cherry face than anything else. Yeah. Hey, Big Red, he beat the shit out of Usyk, man. That body shot. That right there, I learned. The Europeans, they can't take body shots. And that's the crazy thing with the Bitterly and Bivol. They wasn't throwing a lot of body shots. It just was all hit. It was head hunting. So, if Bivol was to fight Benavidez, I got Benavidez dropping him with a body shot. I got him dropping him with a body shot. You know? But for right now, Benavidez, you know, you got Hot Rod up there. Or you can fight one of the Smith. Colin Smith would be good for him. You know? Because it looked like they're about to get the trilogy about to happen. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I just was lost for words about yesterday, the shit I was seeing. I'm like, yo. And then just to wake up today and hear people talk about it, I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers is crazy. These are the craziest people, the most delusional motherfuckers I ever saw, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like this, man. And especially, you know, shout out for having a car yesterday, but it was a lot of robberies, man. It was a lot of robberies, man. Even the, what's his name, the Joshua fight. You know, it could have won either way, but I would have considered that fight a draw. Like me, I would have considered that fight a draw. But you know, when you got a Muslim fighting, you know, it ain't gonna go that way, you know. And just like with the Hamza fight, they wasn't gonna let a kafir, no, that's what they call him, a kafir, go in there and be a Muslim in a Muslim country. They wasn't gonna have that. So, and for Turkey to keep doing business with PBC, he wasn't going to let them bribe Carlos Adames. So it's bad, bro. That's bad. That make you look bad. And to make it look like everything that we've been saying about this nigga, the truth. Know what I mean? And the crazy thing is, you know, he learned that from the people that he brought over there. And that's why I always say is, Turkey fall, Riyadh fall is going to be because all of the corny niggas he brought over there. You know, Eddie Hearn should have checked him. Frank Warren should have checked him. Oscar Bernard should have checked him. Somebody, a motherfucking Bob Arum and them should have checked him. Somebody should have checked him. Like, bro, you can't do that. Know what I mean? Sit down. What is you doing? You can't never do that in boxing. Because now you fucking it up for us. Know what I mean? You know, Vegas going to check him. Vegas, see, one thing about America, we don't give a fuck about all that shit, nigga. Ain't none of that shit over here. They're going to check him. You know, like, you giving it away some of the shit, bro. Don't do that because that wasn't right. You know, and I won't be surprised, you know, Carlos Adames won't ever go back over there and fight. You know what I mean? I got him not going over there fighting no more because he's like, yo, it's bad judging. Like, yo, first of all, the reason it was bad judging because they gave Hamza a 111 to a 118 point spread, like points. I'm like, bro, 111 to 118, he was getting his ass whipped. How the fuck is 111 to 118? He getting his ass whipped. Little nigga the nigga was whooping his ass. Like, come on, man. You know, Hamza was scared. You can tell. You know, bro, you 6'3", so your reach is crazier than the motherfucker. So your stick should have been there all the time. And every time you double up on your jab and a nigga come in, you overhand combination back to sticking that fucking jab. I don't know. And then bad influence in the corner talking about, you gotta knock him out. No, nigga, the whole fight you should have told him, stick that fucking jab. You gotta stick. Stick. Double up, triple up. He coming, overhand, and tear him up. But another thing is, when I'm looking at Carlos Adames, I'm like, bro, why you ain't switch? You turn southpaw, you gonna beat the shit out of him. If Carlos Adames would have switched to southpaw, he would have dropped. He would have dropped Hamza. He would have dropped him. He would have knocked him right the fuck out. And the crazy thing, my son hit me here like, Dad, this shit ass. I said, I know. And then the first thing my son said, he was like, my son, you feel me? My son like, listen, Dad, if Tank would have fought an electrician, they would have been grinding Tank the fuck up. But these the same people that talk about his resume. But look at these niggas' resume. I said, you see? How the fuck you talking about Tank resume? When Pedraza was that nigga. All of y'all niggas was scared to fight Pedraza. Who's that? Jesus Selyard. Y'all niggas was Jesus, what's his name? Cuellar, whatever his fucking name is. Leon Welsh. All of them. Y'all niggas was scared to fight them niggas. Mario Barrios, Lito Santa Cruz. Niggas like, Tank never unified. Bro, is you dumb? Is y'all like when people be like, Tank never unified? Like, bro, is you dumb? Remember, the nigga unified. Remember, he beat Jose Pedraza. Remember, he got the IBF, then he got the WBA at 130. He unified at 130. He got an IBF title. He beat Jose Pedraza for. Now, I forgot who he beat for the WBA. I'm going to go back and look it up. He beat for the WBA. Took that shit. He unified. Then he went up to 135. Took the WBA from 135. Came back down to 130. Leo Santa Cruz was like, let's fight. So, they fought for the unification at 126 and a unification at 130. That's how Tank Davis became a 3-divisional champ at that time. Then he went up to 140 and fought Mario Barrios and got that belt. 4-divisional champ. 2 times he unified. Like, the nigga been fighting people. Once he fought Jose Pedraza, his shit went up. From Jose Pedraza, and I tell people, from Jose Pedraza to Lamont Roach, that nigga resume is better than all of they fucking resumes. Bud Crawford, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, Devin Haney, Teofimo, all of their ass. But Tio, Tio got Lomachenko. He beat the prime Lomachenko to become undisputed. He beat the prime Richard Comey to take the IBF and become the IBF champion at that time. Know what I mean? So, but how Richard Comey and them end up with the IBF and all of that, remember, they stripped Tank. That's how, when they stripped Tank, that's how the nigga got the IBF. When they stripped Tank, that's how Loma got the WBA. Y'all gotta remember this shit, man. We all got the same 24. We all got the same 7. And YouTube is just, you can time travel or you can just, but the future is going to get, you can time travel or stay in the present. But the time traveling is there. All you gotta do is go back and watch this shit. It's just like when Bud and Earl fought, right? Remember the very next day they had the whole card. And then when you watch the fight, it comes on Bud wrapping his hands. You got Bud wrapping his hands and shit. Talking to the white boy that looked like Joe Biden and shit. So Bud wrapping his hands. Then you hear the commentary. You hear Timothy Bradley was like, Bud wrapping his hands by himself. I ain't never seen nothing like this. And the way he wrapping his hands is illegal. Look, he putting tape on skin. You can't put tape on skin. The reason you can't put tape on skin because it creates a cast throughout the sweat. I'm waiting. Okay. Now I get it. Then I get it again that Earl Spence was the one that went and cleaned out the welterweight division, right? Ugas, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Jose Capo, like one over there beat the shit out of Kell Brook, broke his shit all up to take the IBF title. You know, Capo got him out. You know, like Samuel Vargas, like Earl shit was lit. But Bud Crawford gave you a bum ass Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn, that nigga fight at 130 and 175. Top rank don't got nobody. He fight at Jeff Horn. Who the fuck is Ricky Burns? Old ass American. I mean, a Kell Brook that's fucked up. I mean, a Jose Benavidez that just want to check. Like, you're not your brother, dog. So you just got the name. You know. And I tell people, I say, bro, you gotta look at that shit, man. But listen. At 140 and at 135, at 140, Bud could have fought Danny Garcia. Bud was there. Bud could have fought Adrian Broner. Bud was there. Bud could have fought a Lamont Peterson. Bud was there, bro. Bud could have fought a Lomachenko when he was at 135. Loma and Bud was there. But they didn't give you none of that shit, man. They didn't give you none of that. And see, and for Bud Crawford resume at Top Rank, I don't blame Bud. Because remember, Tim threw the oop. Know what I mean? But Top Rank ain't believing in him. But like I tell a lot of people, it's like Keyshawn Barenchek. No, they sent it to New York, I understand. But in New York showed out. Shout out to the Tri-State showing out. But you keep him at, like right now, just stay in Virginia. Because he's doing $1 million at the gate. So you can create the pay-per-view star from right there. It's just like Boots. Both of Boots' 2 fights in Philadelphia, even Atlantic City. Eddie got a pay-per-view star. The nigga, he's doing $1 million, $2 million at the gate. So you feed and people. That's like, if Boots, Keyshawn, and them niggas was to go to Al Haim and PBC, they be pay-per-view stars. They be pay-per-view stars, bro. But these people here, man, like Top Rank ain't gonna create no more pay-per-view stars. Why? Because Floyd Mayweather, what he did, they done. The shit Floyd did, he done. Know what I mean? They tried it with Mikey Garcia, then Mikey ended up leaving suing. Soon Mikey get with PBC suing. So when you look at Teofimo, Shakur Stevenson, and Bud Crawford, it's the Mayweather effect. Now they suing Top Rank, right? Because in 2015, right, before Bud Crawford moved up to 147, remember he became undisputed, then he was trying to leave. Remember, he never defended his undisputed title. So he became undisputed at 140. Then he was trying to leave. Which means, nigga, you could have signed with PBC in 2015, but you didn't. You re-signed back to Top Rank. Why? Because Bob Arum made sure when Pacquiao went to Australia to fight Jeff Horn, Bob Arum and Top Rank made sure Pacquiao wasn't leaving with that title. They made sure that. Because they knew Pacquiao would have fucked you up. So when they gave it to Jeff Horn, that's when you re-signed. And then your first fight at welterweight was who? Done. See, this shit is all facts, no opinions, nigga. My shit is all facts. I'm giving you all facts. I ain't got no opinions for this shit because I'm giving you the dates, the years, and everything. You can go back and look this shit up. And that shit gonna be right there. Yeah, there you go, bro. What up? That commentating was ass. That commentating was ass, man. Now I'm gonna pull up on Cuzzo shit today, man. You gotta cook, cause I don't know how to do that shit. I tried to restream shit. I don't know none of that shit, man. That restream shit be hard as shit. Nah, man, I don't know nothing about that shit, man. That shit be hard as shit. I be wanting to cook. I be wanting y'all niggas up here with me, man. You know, throw the whoop. This shit be crazy. But yeah, man. Then, yo, I'm gonna be real with you, real. I ain't that Carlos Adames robbery was fucking crazy, yo. I ain't never seen like you see how Turkey walk over, bro. You down 2 points? What the fuck? I can't say that, man. You know, the electrician looked good. Took him 9 rounds. You know, took him 9 rounds, but cool, man. You know, he fought who he fought. You know, so you can't. You know, it just. I don't know, man. I don't know. The way I'm starting to think about the fight, I'm gonna keep this shit 100. We see the same shit with Boots when Boots was supposed to fight Cody Crowley. Nigga, you know Cody Crowley just had a motherfucking eye surgery. How the fuck you going? How the fuck you gonna get this motherfucker a fight with Cody Crowley? You know he got a fucking eye surgery. You know what I mean? And then with Shakur, it's like they did the same shit to Boots. Did the same shit to Boots. It was Williams Zepeda. Then end up Floyd Schofield. And just by me thinking, I think Floyd Schofield just was on there to pump up a fight because the nigga ain't really had no fight. We ain't want to see the Joe Cardina fight. You know, so you know, you fought an elite electrician, man. I can't give him that. Because if Tank would have fought that nigga, we would have been shitting on him. You know, he I don't know, that shit just was crazy, man. That shit just was crazy. You know, but he got the stoppage. You know, you can't like he got the stoppage. You know what I mean? For his hands to be fucked up, because he fucked his hands up that fight. You know what I mean? For his hands to be fucked up and get a stoppage with a body shot, hopefully, you know, that shit keep him hungry. And I'm only saying that shit because I seen him in the inside. You know, I see him trying to do his thing, but I'm fully agreeing with Tank. Tank can put him to sleep, man. Tank can put him to sleep. You know, now it's just all about this March 1st shit. You know what I mean? Hopefully after that, we get to see these niggas in the ring, man. We get to see these niggas in the ring. You know? But, what you think about the Bittery, John? You think Bittery got bribed? I thought Bittery got bribed. Now, I mean, it was vice versa. The first fight should have went this way, and the first motherfucking judging should have went this way. You know what I mean? Bivol should have got the first fight, you know. But I can't really agree with that because you got to take it from the champ. But I don't know, man. It's just the judging and the commentary, how they was commentating American fighters had me sick. You know what I mean? Especially with Bivol lost, especially like with that Virgil and Majimov shit. Like, yo, Virgil defense was tight, man. Like, I can't stop talking about it, man. Like, yo, he tightened all the way the fuck up from that Bowen Chuck fight to yesterday. Bro, that shit was Bivol was hitting all gloves, man. That shit was weak as shit. I was mad as shit about the commentary, man. I wanted to go through that motherfucking choke this shit. I was gonna go outside and whoop every European ass. Real rap. Because that commentating was ass. Virgil, oh my god. That shit was that. He was doing good, man. He was doing good. And the pace of his fight, you know, he just was showing Majimov, nigga, it's deep waters, bro. It's deep waters, man. And he did that shit, man. He kept that right up. He was catching the shit out of that motherfucking overhand. He was catching the shit out there, nigga. The shit you was catching Bud with, you not catching me with, dog. Fuck that. You know? And only thing I have about Virgil, and a lot of fighters, like a lot of commentators, people gotta understand is, when Virgil spar, his bridge of his nose always busts open. It's like you having a cut on your eye, and you always sparring your shit opening up. Virgil know that's part of Virgil's game plan. You understand? All right, he can't do nothing about it. It's like David Reed. When David Reed was in the Olympics and he got that big fucking lump and he had to get a surgery on his eye, and you fight David Reed, that shit always boom. So when you fight Virgil, his shit gonna always open up. But y'all niggas gonna be thinking y'all, all right, we got him. And that nigga pulled that shit out. Now, yesterday I was going with Virgil with the Majimov fight. You know, I don't like Majimov. Niggas be acting like Majimov is ass. That nigga ass. Know what I mean? I went with Virgil with that fight. You know? Because I ain't had Majmal drop. I was like, Majmal ain't dropping no fucking Virgil, man. You know what I mean? Because I always say he was ass. You know, but yeah, that defense, his defense was superb, man. I liked it. You know, the Martin Bacoli, man. We gotta get Joseph Parker his flowers. I was mad about Bacoli. Know what I mean? I started thinking some other shit. I'm like, oh, these niggas. Damn. Damn, like, Joseph did that shit. Joseph heavyweight resume. That shit strong. That boy heavyweight resume strong. Deontay Wilder, Zane, this guy, like, he clipping them. Joseph Parker clipping them. That's my cousin, nigga. That's the bloodline, nigga. That nigga clipping them niggas, man. That boy clipping them. That nigga had motherfucking Bacoli doing a Humpty Dumpty. That nigga. And I like Bacoli, man. I like Bacoli. Is that he just got too arrogant right there when he took the shot, ate it, then went back. You know what I mean? He should have, stepped back, got his vision a little right and pushed. But and Joe did that shit, man. Joe did it. So now I want to know what's next for Shakur. Floyd Schofield, Keyshawn. We can make that happen, man. I love to see that. And I love to see at least, hopefully, we get to see Tevin Farmer and Shakur, because I got Tevin Farmer beating Williams to pay this fight. Always holler at Neff and inform him, you know what you got to do, man. You can't leave it in their hands this time, because even though you exposed him, but he coming back. He coming back with vengeance, and he gonna be juiced up out of his mind. So juice up too, nigga. What you talking about? Juice up too, nigga. I'm juicing up. I mean, fuck that. If that shit legal, see, it could, because it's legal over there. So since it's legal over there, nigga, I'm gonna take the same shit you taking. Fuck you talking about? I'm taking the same shit you taking, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You got me fucked all the way up, nigga. And now I'm gonna take some Shilligent, take some C-Mall, I'm gonna drink 30 Red Bulls, and I'm going in that bitch and I'm going crazy. You understand me? I'm going crazy. What was the Argentinian guy that he had? I forgot his name. He would have fucked Pacquiao up too. The boy, he was a monster. He killed his wife, but every time he went in the ring, that nigga was a, oh my, it was like a boxing animal. He'll whoop your ass. And I think Pacquiao gang got that nigga killed because they ain't want no problems with that nigga. Yeah, there you go, V8. There you go, Valaro. I be in there like Valaro. I be juiced up in that motherfucker like him. But see, Valaro's shit was natural. That boy, him and Pacquiao, that shit would have been history. That shit would have made things. Pacquiao, Morales, or Barrero Morales. No, that one right there, he was Venezuelan. I know he from South America down there, but somewhere down that motherfucker. He would have been. He was a monster. He was a monster. Coming up, he was a monster. Even before Salvador Sanchez died, I used to always think of them two fighting too. Yeah, he was monsters, man. That's what I say. When I was growing up, I seen monsters. That's why when I watch these fighters now, I'm like, yo, y'all. Because I tell my kids this. I tell every kid this. I say, yo, when we was growing up, born in the 80s, growing up in the 90s, whatever, like, we was some smart-ass kids. So y'all should be smarter than us. But it's like, y'all motherfuckers dumber than us. Like, I'm 40 years old. I can go on the basketball court and I can play 100 games and won't get tired. And the first 2 games, all of these young niggas tired. Yeah, that him and Broner would have been crazy. Even Bud could have fought Broner at 142. Bud, you was there, nigga. You was there. Even when Broner was at 135, nigga, you was there. Like, I be telling people, like, I just be hating. See, like, when I look at Bud resume, but Top Rank, like, I blame Top Rank for the shit. Like, well, for him not being a pay-per-view superstar, for Shakur not being a pay-per-view superstar, for Keyshawn, even for Teofimo Lopez, and even Lomachenko. Like, bro, you got pay-per-view stars, but you not, like, but I understand. I understand they like, no, Floyd did us dirty, so that's why we ain't creating that shit no more. Because once we create them, right, soon they leave, they're going to sue the shit out of us. But at the end of the day, they could be suing y'all niggas for not keeping y'all words, making pay-per-view stars. But one thing about Top Rank, they hire all the Olympians. They sign every Olympian. You an Olympian, they sign you. But Keyshawn, I want to ask you a question, right? You was a pro, nigga. You was signed to Top Rank, nigga. You was a pro. If I'm not mistaken, I think you had 6 or 7 wins. I know it's become one of the wins when you went in there and fought Andy Cruz, you know, in the Olympics. You know what I mean? But out of all of them niggas, I like Keyshawn because I think Keyshawn is more of a dog. You know what I mean? Because he like to get hit. Now, VA, y'all got one. That nigga's a pay-per-view star, and Top Rank ain't gonna make him a pay-per-view star. That's why I like to see the DB3 brand. I like to see them with PBC. Why? Because Al going. We seen what he did with the Charlo brothers. Made them pay-per-view stars. Them three, he gonna turn them out. He gonna turn them out, bro. He gonna turn them motherfuckers right out. Now, I mean, cause I was mad about the Barenchek fight. Cause Barenchek ass. Niggas acting like, oh, Barenchek was ass. That's why I was watching people talking. Barenchek is, I'll whoop Barenchek ass. You know what I mean? But I knew it was gonna be an easy night for Keyshawn. I knew that shit was. Shit, Barenchek, Josh Padley was a tougher fight than Barenchek was. You know what I mean? Barenchek trying to switch. Like, bro, you don't sit your Ukrainian ass down. Nigga, you not Lomachenko. You not. Hell no, bro. Hell no. I got Tank knocking Cora out. I got Tank knocking him out. You know, Cora gonna stay on his back feet all day. He not gonna. It's gonna be like the Edward De La Santo shit. But Tank uppercut gonna catch him. Tank uppercut gonna catch him. Knock him right the fuck out. Put him right to sleep. No, but like I always tell people, I do think Shakur got power because I can tell by his shoulders. But his chin, you know, he probably got dropped one time. You know, all that time when they was sparring and Tank knocked his teeth out, he probably know, like, fuck that nigga, you gotta catch me. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at that shit, real, like. I mean, but I like him, though. I like Cora. You know? When I watch a Shakur fight, I'm not worried about no knockout. Because I know I know he came to box. You know what I mean? Even if he making it look amateurish or whatever, like, that's what I know him for. You know what I mean? So that's what I watch him for, to put on a beautiful performance and do his thing, no show his footwork, etc. But if he was like an Abdullah Mason or Jerron Bootsinis, you know, decking these niggas, you know, it'd be a problem. But he can do that. He got the power to do that. You know, if he was to listen to his grandpa more, you know, he can make it happen. You know, but like I always tell people, when I watch a Shakur fight, I'm not worried about him knocking nobody out. I just want to see the nigga fight. You know, because sometimes, you know, I can watch a bunch of fights on the card, niggas getting knocked out. Now I want to see a good boxer. So I want to see a good boxer. Like, all right, I see him. He got the fundamentals, but his shit a little, like, he got a lot in his arsenal, you know. But yesterday, you know, trying to walk the nigga down, you know, he them hands, man, them hands. You know, it looked like he hurt his hand again. It looked like he hurt both of them. He hit him, boom, and he came with this one at the end of the fight. You just see him in a bucket. That shit real. Yeah, boxing-wise, yeah, he different. Boxing-wise. But, you know, like I tell people, you know, sometimes you learn off certain shit. So, like I said, by him probably getting his teeth knocked out, what Kenny Ellis was explaining and he was laughing, that shit probably woke him up. Like, bro, I'm not going to get touched no more. Y'all niggas not going to touch me. You know, even if you call it running, then he got to catch me. And that's facts. You know, a lot of shit we can call running, but it's all about the fighter cutting off the ring. And that's another thing I want to explain is, you know, us out here, when we look, we're like, yo, why the fuck he ain't cutting off the ring? But when a fighter in there, in his mind, he think he cutting off the ring. You're like, nigga, you ain't cutting shit off. That nigga going through the drive-through all day. You ain't cutting nothing off, nigga. You ain't pulling up. That nigga sliding right through the drive-through. Catch that. Catch that. You know? But damn, it'll be one of them ones. It'll be one of them ones. Or Frank Martin and Shakur be good too. That'll be good, you know. To test him out to see what it is. Test him out, see what it is. But it probably look like the it depends what weight class though. Because if Frank dropped back down to 135, Shakur probably can get him in the late rounds. Because I'm gonna always say that when Tank hits you and knock you out, every time somebody else punch you, you end up getting floored. You end up getting knocked out or they flooring you. So you know he can do it. But like I said, I believe he got power. Like if Shakur wasn't scared, like his power would be like Frank Martin power. You know he'd have it. But shit, if I was to get my teeth knocked out, nigga, I'm doing the same thing too. Nigga, you gotta catch me. Yeah, you can say I'm running all I want, as long as I'm sticking this jab. Got this stick out, I'm doubling it up. You coming in, I'm popping your ass with this overhand. And every time you think you're getting close, I'm a combination myself out of that motherfucking corner. And I'm moving, baby. I'm moving. I'm doing an electric slide in that motherfucking ring. You know what I mean? I'm doing an electric slide in that motherfucking ring. You gotta catch me. Shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, when, because I was scared for Canelo. When Canelo fought James Kirkland, I was scared as shit. If he had, I was still scared for him, but I ain't see Ann Wolf. So when I ain't see Ann Wolf, I said, all right, I know it's going to be a fight, but it ain't going to be the James Kirkland that we know. Know what I mean? Because you know when Ann Wolf did, that nigga Kirkland was a dog, but that nigga power was crazy. And Canelo even admitted, he said the hardest punch I fought was James Kirkland. Like when he was punching my joint, the bitches felt like bricks. You know what I mean? And once I seen him get over that James Kirkland joint, knock him out in that type of fashion, I said, oh no, he here to stay. This nigga here to stay. Then, you know, watching his resume grow, I'm like, all right, I see you following the Floyd pattern, but you getting these niggas in their primes. I can salute you for that. But Tank hardest. I'm gonna be real. To me, Tank hardest fight, and this should have been it could have won either way. It could have won two ways: a draw, or he could have gave it to Pitbull. Pitbull exposed him. No, Pitbull exposed him, and that's why I always feel as though Tank don't really want that rematch again. Know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, that was supposed to be the Abner Mars fight. You know, where Abner Mars, backed out and Pitbull came in with like a 3-4 week notice. You know, so you don't really know too much about him, but that he was on your undercard to the previous fight, you know, and he got that knockout. Remember, before the fight they fought, the previous fight, remember Pitbull got that first round knockout, put the ball right the fuck out. Yeah. You know, and that's a dangerous fight, man. You coming in fighting a guy you don't really know about, but you know your whole game plan was for this fighter. You know, that's why it's always good when you in camp, train for all types of fights. Train, have all types of fighters in for sparring, because you never know. At the last minute, a motherfucker will pull out, and you be like, damn, then you'll get in there with a Drago or a Pit Bull, and they beat the dog shit out you. I do believe it. Tank will sleep him in a rematch, because, you know, Tank gonna really prep for him. Now, man, he gonna study him. Because, you know, Coach Cal, Kenny Ellis, Barry Hunter and them niggas, they all in the same camp, y'all. They all in the same camp. All in the same camp. All you gotta do is just pay attention to the cut, man. You're gonna see Barry right there. Every time Coach Cal and Kenny there, Barry right outside. I mean, it's a DMV thing, you know what I mean? But them boys is tight like that, you know? And they're gonna study. They're gonna do all the studying. They're gonna have all film. And they're going to say, this is the shot to get the nigga out of here with. Know what I mean? And then when you watch Tank come in there, boom, 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 that shit just lights out. That shit just be lights out. You know? It be lights out. Because I'm going to keep it real. I became a Tank fan after the Ryan fight. Now, I wasn't even a Ryan fan. I used to see Ryan with the left hook. You know, I used to like Javier Fortuna. But Javier Fortuna did some fiend shit. Like, bro, you could have beat Ryan. You made Devin Haney run to the hospital saying that his arm was fucked up. You could have beat Ryan, but he just took a check. He did some Gamboa shit. Gamboa lost to Bud Crawford, just took a check. That's why 50 dropped the nigga. 50 was like, yo, bro, like he come to the Bud fight. He had the Bud fight. Like, who the fuck Bud fight? He walked in like, what the fuck? Nigga. And that's when him and Floyd started going through the shit. Because remember, he invested money to promoting boxers, and Gamboa was 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather fighter. So when Gamboa, remember, he got into a motorcycle accident. He fucked his leg up. But before the accident, he beat his wife up. But he had a domestic, so he was out the ring for 21 months. So when 50 seen him and 50 speak about this shit too, he said, what the fuck? He said, I go to a Bud fight. I'm seeing Bud, so I'm going to see who the fuck Bud fighting. I go back there, and it's my fighter. I'm like, what the fuck? Who you fighting? He like, Bud. He like, he ain't get no money. Because when you watch, you see 50 Cent walk out with Gambo and everything. Because he lost his mind. And that's when him and Floyd went through that situation. This when Floyd was locked up. They went through that situation. But like my son will tell you, when I seen Tank duck that, when Tank dipped that body shot, when Ryan threw that left hook to the body and Tank dipped that shit, I seen something. I said, he ain't really show us that he can really box. Nobody. Now I see what Coach Cal saying. He'll bring it out of him. And we really never seen it. We never seen it, y'all. We never seen it. We never seen Tank really outboxing niggas. We never seen that. And when you watch all of these niggas that ever sparred him, they talks about it. And I always tell people, I said, what us fans got to be familiar with, ain't none of them niggas ever called Tank in for camp. Tank always called it Shakur, Devin. He called it dumb niggas in the coming camp. You know what I mean? But it's good, man. That should be a good fight, though. It'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. But I think, I'm gonna be real. I think Tank and Tio will be a better fight, and Dev and Shakur will be a good fight. You know, because they both pillow hands. But I think out of everybody, Tank and Tio will be the best fight. I don't know. I just got that feeling. Because, you know, every time Tio fight an elite fighter, he step up to the occasion. You know, Gordo come out. We don't get Tio, we get Gordo. You know, and the battle of the pillow hands. You know, I love to see that fight, the battle of the pillow hands. And for Frank Martin come back. At 140, I was thinking about Frank Martin and Pitbull be cool. Frank Martin and Montana Love would be a good fight. You know, Frank Martin, Montana Love would be a good fight. You know, both coming off a loss. No niggas ain't seen Montana Love for a while. You know, that'd be a great fight for both fighters. You know. And me, that's how I look at fighters. Like, I look at, if you was ranking in the top 10 and you took a loss, I love to see you fight. You know what I mean? I love to see you fight. Like my guy, Michael Angeletti, right? Hum and Bam would be a beautiful fight. And I'm telling you now, Michael Angeletti going to beat the shit out of you. You know, anyway, down there though, Michael Angeletti in a weight class, you know, and I hope he's still with PBC. You know, we got to see more fights from Michael Angeletti. You know, he nice. Michael Angeletti nice. He been nice for years. And there's another guy, and see, you understand. One of my favorite fighter all the time, Sweet Pea. VA, stand the fuck up. You know what I mean? It wasn't. Oh my God, man. It wasn't nothing like Sweet Pea, man. Wasn't nothing like Sweet Pea, man. Dang. Well, yeah, man. I'm about to hop on this other channel. I'm about to go check my guys out. If y'all get a chance, man. Oh, Sweet Pea would have whooped Bud ass. Hey, Sweet Pea would have whooped his ass. But yeah, y'all, later on, we'll pull up on My guy H Money be on. We gonna pull up there and cook. I'm about to put this bitch on the charger because we gotta go over there and cook up. It's the cooking hour over there, baby. Cooking hour over there. We gonna probably be back later a little bit on the live. I'm gonna go back and watch a certain fight. Because every day, like for the past couple of days, I just keep watching the Edwin De Los Santos and Shakur fight. So my people sent me some sparring footage. I'll probably post that shit. But when y'all get a chance, bro, I'm gonna see over there in H. Pull up the H Money Boxing. Y'all know, go over there, subscribe right now. It's the cooking hour. The cooking hour every motherfucking day. We cook up. You can even pull up and cook up. Know what I mean? I see y'all on H Money Boxing in a little bit. I'll be back tomorrow. We gonna get it. We gonna eat. Dollar. H Money Boxing. That's where we at in a few. Go over there, subscribe, or take a look at it. When we live, we cooking up. And if you want, we can send you that motherfucking link and you can come up and cook with us. Now, hey, Ro, I'm gonna get at you. Big Red, VA, hey, Jason. Y'all want, go pop up on H Money Boxing. I see y'all there, man. Dollar. Good looking. And stay pure, baby. Dollar.